Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you are, Lenora. So far, that seems to be the case. How are you doing today? We'll see how it goes. I did my testing and my download was excellent. My upload stunk. So we'll see. I don't know. Because the weather here is pretty overcast, and so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think it's been kind of rainy, misty, kind of here this morning too. So, of course, it rained yesterday, and then the sun came out. So, and I was getting me a snack because I haven't eaten yet, and I'm getting kind of hungry. No, I did not have a market last weekend. I'm sorry for the crunch crunch. No, I didn't have a market. Actually, we had anniversary celebration for me, my brother and sister families, because it was all significant years. So my mom and dad put together a little celebration on Saturday, and Seth and the kids ended up coming down, so we were with them that part of that day, and then into Sunday. And then they took off and went home. And then Sunday, I was just like, no, I've really got to dive in for market stuff and everything. Good morning. So that's what I've been doing, and just kind of being still. So, taking care of the chickens, doing all the things that way. So, but I had a special order come through, and it's just a real simple thing. A lady had gotten hold of me. Well, the lady that I've been actually making some stuff to put in her place. She got a hold of me and she was like, "Hey, I want a hat like this. I want some bunny ears for a Halloween costume." So something so simple. So I went ahead and got this made for her. I had it made that day, but it's like I haven't been to town or anything yet to deliver it. So I need to get this delivered because it was so fast and it was so easy, so simple, and the cutest thing ever. So went ahead and got that made. And then I knew that I needed to be working on some of my critters. So I was going to show some of those real fast. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lenora. But I got me a fox made because I love this little fox guy. He is the cutest thing. So I made him just in regular acrylic, but this is the first time that I have a combination of blanket yarn and the kind of chenille type yarn from Dollar Tree. So I got him made. Depending on time, if I get another one done, I don't know. I'm at least getting one of some things done that I wanted to get done. And then I got me another squirrel done because I sold my other one and I wanted to, oh, he kind of has like a little thing there. But I wanted to get another one done, so at least I would have one. So again, done good on that. And I attempted the frogs again. And I'm glad to say that honestly, I love this pattern by Poggy's Place, that it's Lily the frog. I had done one in blanket yarn. I don't really recommend doing her in blanket yarn. It turned out rather kind of, I don't know, different. Did not look like a frog. I don't know what it looked like. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty cute, and I used the glitter eyes. And I have another one floating around that I use the gold glitter eyes in. So I think it turned out pretty cute. And then I did get an acorn hat made and a witch hat made to go with some of my critters. So I am going to try to get a few more, maybe one or two more made of these. Definitely want to do maybe a couple more in some different colors of this. Then I've been working on cowls like crazy too. Thank you, Lenora. I mean, it's bear away. Oh, here we go with that again. Working on cowls. So I got another Christmas cowl made. Actually, I got 2 Christmas cowls made. This one, I think I'm going to leave plain without any, you know, fringe or whatever. This one I am going to go ahead and put fringe on, I think. I don't know. I may change my mind and I may switch it. This one's a little bit longer, so I may not. Put fringe on this one. So I may decide. But anyway, there's the one Christmas cowl. And this one, I don't have all the ends woven yet. And this one's a little bit longer. And these are made out of cotton. So, I don't know. I may just leave them. I'm not real sure. So, because I do have enough for the acrylic that I still would like to do. I might just keep that on so she's not totally naked today. I agree with no fringe. I think it looks good without. Then you have a choice too. Yes. So those that's what I'm considering for those. For this one and that other one. And then I do have this one, but I'm gonna put an edging on this one of like a scalloped like edging kind of something on it. So it will not have the fringe on it either, but it will have like that scalloped edging at the bottom. And it's just kind of, go ahead and put it up. So, and I don't have the ends woven in on it yet either. And excuse us all hacking around here because I think we all have colds right now too. Or allergies, something, I don't know, but. And that's another thing too. I've been Benadrylling it about every night for the last 2 or 3 nights. So then I'm like, no, I'm ready for bed. But then there's this one too, and I really like it too. So, like I said, I think I am going to put like a scalloped edging on this one. But I ran out of yarn, so I need to decide what color I want to put the scalloped edging. And then I got one other cocoon, granny square cocoon shawl, like shrug thing made. So I have been keeping busy for sure. So, and also, oh no, I want to keep that. My pumpkins, I have not done any more to them yet. I've not put any fringe or anything. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. If I want to go ahead and do that, or if I just want to keep the string. And then, of course, I have my beads, all my beads and stuff. So I wondered about, I wonder if I can take that off. That's about going crazy. All my beads, doing like a few of them with beads or something, which I still have a few more of the pumpkins that I want to make. You got 2 more things off the wall of shame. All right, that is awesome. Because here's my list that I've been trying to go by, and I've been marking it, what I've been doing and how many I've done. So I'm keeping on track. So, and you know, it's just a good, like your wall of shame type thing. You know, it's a good indicator of what you're doing. Even if you don't get everything done that you're wanting to get done, at least you're accomplishing something, you know. So that's why I keep this, because it's like, yeah, this is what I would like to do. Do I have to do it? Do I have to get it done? No. But it's a goal. Goal. So, but congratulations, Lenora, on doing that. That's awesome. That is awesome. And then I waited till the last minute, which I have until November the 1st to actually get it done if I don't get it done. But my niece's shower is this weekend. So I wanted to make her a blanket, but I could never figure out for sure what I wanted to make. And I kept asking what her favorite color was or what, the color of the house was going to be or anything like that. And I could never get any answers. So finally I asked again and I got more of an answer this time. So I'm going to be working on that, but I'm waiting for the other color that I ordered to get in, should be in today. So tonight I'm planning on being back on and I'm going to start working on that. So, right, because I'm having a really hard time buckling down and getting things done for markets. It's in the air, Lenora. It's in the air. I may talk a good game, but we're a little struggle bus city over here too. So yeah, just, FYI. So, but you know what? Doesn't mean that we can't keep on pushing through and doing what we need to do, right? So, with that being said, this afternoon, however long I'm on here, I'm going to work on our Granny Cardi or Duster, whatever you want to call it, because I have not touched the thing in over a week, probably, for sure. So, okay, is that Randy or another Randy, or is it our Randy, or are you a new Randy? Welcome all the same, Randy. Because you have a number 3 by your name, so that's what's making me wonder. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, I got thrown off. I'm trying to find my crochet hooks and I don't know where they're at. I laid all my stuff out thinking I had my crochet hook thing right here, but no. Okay. You changed your name again, so it's one of those things where it's like you're throwing me off. You're throwing me off. Okay, I need to go find me an eye hook. I don't know what I did. I don't know where they're at. I'll be right back. Okay, I turned the light on because it's kind of gloomy, so hopefully this will help a little bit. I don't know. For someone who can't use email, you sure know how to keep changing your name. You bring a good point. My cousin changed my name and thinks it's funny. Okay. I think it's annoying. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I hate that spot. Doesn't really matter who changed it, It's just interesting. Just interesting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a whole 7 done, so far. But I do have my 2 sleeves of my big back panel. So hey, I let her use my YouTube because she doesn't have a phone right now, but she is not being cute. Okay. She thinks she is. Okay. Well, I mean, Bloomfield must have a significance of some kind that it's an inside joke, maybe? I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Anyway, I already said that, so I'm not going back to that. I need to decide what colors I want to use. So I'll just pull this out. Get my snacks out of the way. Oh, and look, I come prepared. You know, today is the first day of the official full day of fall, so. And in regards to everything going on YouTube too, which that's been part of my deal too, I've just been like uh, checking things out and whatever. And the more that I'm listening to my ones that have a bigger following and that have been doing it for longer than you know, more on the full time side, um, yeah, they are very much saying that now they're being let in on things that are happening and issues that are happening, blah, 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 um, gradually. And because of things at the first of the year that were janky, you know, we all know that there were some changes anyway in some of that stuff. And, you know, I was just freshly into all this anyway. But still, even me being newer to this, as far as being a creator, I even could tell that there was something amiss and something janky going on, and a lot of other people could too. So anyway, how they thought that that it was just gonna slide in under the radar or something, or just telling people, oh no, nothing's happening, everything's good. I mean, so I came on to ask for prayers, leaving tomorrow to go see my sister Christine, who has cancer. Also, my dad is not good. Not good, so I will be on when I can, I promise. Of course, Randy, I will hold you in prayer, and I definitely will be thinking of you and your family, and safe travels. And I've not been on a whole lot myself, Randy, but I'm going to try to be more again. We'll see how things go. Like I said, I'm going to be all over the place until the first of the year. I just know that. So just going to blanket it with that. So you have a great day too. Oh, clanky clank. My gosh, I could do the drums in here. That's what I feel like I'm doing. Oh, geez. Okay, and I think I'll do some dark brown. Well, good morning, Chosen. How are you? You're back to Dischosen. So, how have you been, Chosen? Full circle, right? Well, yep, you're right. You are right about that. I don't have to worry about that. Okay. And I tried to set all my yarn out that I wanted to use for this. Um, Emptying out my little laundry bag down here, laundry basket, whatever. Mm. I've been up during this fall. How about the, well, I'm welcoming in the fall. I am not mad about that. Fall is my favorite time of year with the colors and all that kind of stuff. Um, Not a big winter fan though. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Good morning, DNM. I'm working on granny squares right now for a duster. That's just kind of a fun project. And just kind of sharing some of the things that I have been working on. Oh, I'm sorry, I only speak English. What, you're not a wind fan, but it's super fun and you can shovel every day instead of being. Well, yeah. I mean, now that I don't have to get out in it necessarily every day, I can enjoy it from indoors if we get snow. But where I'm at, we normally get ice, and that's what I'm not a fan of. I can enjoy the beauty of the snow and the glistening icicles and all the things during holiday, but as a general, no, I'm not a. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a winter. I'm not a winter. Is it like sewing? I am crocheting DNM. So I guess you can consider it somewhat sewing. I don't know. I mean, it's with a hook and yarn, so. And you know, I'd much rather have my piece and stay in one piece. I guess it might be time to learn how to skate to be prepared for our region's winters. Oh, yeah. And all the persimmons are throwing spoons. So that means that we're supposed to be getting a lot of snow. So now if it's all snow, I can handle snow, but I just don't want the ice and all that crud. I just don't want that. Crochet a penguin suit. Well, I mean, that would make it more fun, right? Oh, this is a chunky yarn. Nope, not using that. They'll throw everything off. I'll get to doing that. Here, maybe. Okay, it's similar. Go for it. It looks like you're sewing a chocolate Danish. Well, a very decorative chocolate Danish. Somebody put a lot of time into that. So, Lenora, have you um, been successful in filling up somewhat of your tub? Because do you have a market this weekend, or is it not until the next? I was supposed to have a flea market this next weekend, but I don't think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I haven't paid for it or committed to it. I could still sign up if I wanted to. I would have to set up on Thursday, but I would only be able to do it Friday and Saturday, which would still be fine because Sunday I have my niece's shower. So I don't know that I'm going to do it though, because I mean, I could work on the Afghan while I'm there, but I think, I don't know. I mean, I could go. I have plenty of stuff done. I'm not worried about that, but you're fine, Chosen. I knew what you meant, but thank you for the correction. It's this weekend, and no, I'm not being successful at all. Oh, yeah. I mean, even though, I mean, I've been getting stuff done, there's been a lot of time that I've not been working on things too. So I feel ya. I feel ya. I don't know. They're down there working on the interstate today. I'm kind of surprised. I figured they wouldn't be with the rain, but today's probably the first day that I feel like I'm actually getting things cranked out. I broke out the posh. Oh, yeah. Well, I did go by Michael's the other day um, to see what posh they may have. I thought that I was getting the pearl. Well, no, I didn't. Because I was like, this is way thicker than what the posh and what the Michael's posh, the pearl, whatever you want to call it, whatever those are. Um, and then I looked at it, it was like, yeah, you didn't get the right one. That's why. But I've been using it and it's been working fine for what I want it to, but um, so we'll see. I don't know. Because there were greens that I needed that I didn't have anything of, excuse me, to go to do like the frogs and my Halloween stuff. Because I really wanted to work on the Frankenstein and Bride today, but I seem to have mislocated my white. So I'm gonna have to go dig and diving for my white to do my Bride. Um, I could work on the Frankensteins, but so depending on what happens with that and if I get the rest of my yarn in to do the Afghan, what I work on tonight when I come back on. Hello, Paige. How are you? But tonight will be later when I get on because we'll have to watch America's Got Talent, and it doesn't get over until 9, I think, tonight. I think it's on 7 to 9, maybe. And it's at the finale parts. So it may be a little bit later. It might be between 9:30 and 10 before I come on tonight. So that's the plan. And if the weather holds out. If the weather is, but I'll let everybody know. Because I'm surprised right now that I haven't been booted off or anything, which I'm not jinxing it, but I don't know what the quality is since my upload, like I said, was coming through that it was janky. So I don't know what the quality is right now. So hopefully I'm coming through okay, but knock on wood, it's really good for now. Yahoo! Hallelujah! Thank you, Jesus. I will say that. Good. See you later when it's our turn with your attention. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but okay. Are you feeling left out or something, Chosen? I mean, I'm talking to you too, so don't really know. It's all good. It'll be all right. Okay. I haven't done a black centered one yet. I think I'll do that. You said you were going to watch America's Got Talent, then later. I thought you were meaning now. Oh, gosh. Okay, I get you now, Chosen. Thank you for explaining. Oh, poor Chosen waddling off his penguin suit. Oh my gosh. Yes, America's Got Talent will have my attention for 2 hours, and then you'll get my full attention after that. Oh gosh, I'm still consoling you though. It'll be all right. It'll be all right, Chosen. I swear, if you get a penguin suit, there better be a video. Oh, yes. I would like to see that too. I would enjoy seeing that video myself. That would be something to see. So my reveal has to be in a penguin suit. I mean, we probably wouldn't even see, I mean, probably wouldn't see your face in that either. So, I mean, if you're still wanting to be, secret. Oh, I just love this white. I think it's a Pound of Love, yes. I love this Pound of Love white. I don't know. It's luscious for me anyway. And I'm really wanting to keep some of it. That's why I keep kind of putting it back, because I'm wanting to keep it for making some of my snowman centerpieces. But then I've also wondered about doing it in cotton, but I think I want to do it in this. Because I just love the way it works out. Now, some of the Pound of Love, I'm kind of but the white, love it. I don't know what the difference is, but there is a difference. I'll do a reveal when your chickens go to college. Well, chickens, you don't have very long, because chickens don't have a super long lifespan. So, if you're saying that they have, I don't know. Okay. I can do a mock college here. They ain't no problem. Oh, do I have a darker gray or a different gray? Oh, those are too much alike, I think. Those are about basically the same color. I don't want to use the dark gray. Okay. Hey, Scrollin', how are you? It's been forever. I am doing good. Except for allergies and colds, whatever, floating around, you know. But other than that, we're okay. How is everything with you? Yes, I have missed you too. I've missed everyone. It's been 6 days since I've been on, so yeah. I've done a couple of shorts, but they were just really, really small and not. I did put up one about my chickens moving into their new home. And then they were timbering our woods too. So I put up a little thing on that just for the heck of it. Other than that, I've not been on. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. That is awesome. I am working on the cardigan duster granny squares for now. I was showing some of the stuff that I had worked on while I've been gone. This one cowl that I have up, then I got two other Christmas cowls done, and then I got some critters done. Um, Now I'm just trying to get some of these squares done on this because what I'm waiting on is to get the rest of the yarn for my niece's blanket that I'm going to do. It's just going to be a throw type. It isn't going to be like a bedspread type or anything like that. Um, but just one like for the couch or something like that, or on a chair, and just to have, to wrap up in while you're sitting watching TV or something like that. So it won't take me long to make, but I'm waiting on the other color to get in, and it's the main color, so that's why I haven't started. So, because otherwise, it was like if it wouldn't have been the main color that I was wanting to start with, I would have just went ahead and done it and waited on the color, to come in, but nope. So I have been keeping busy, but there's been a couple of days in there that I didn't work on anything really. And my son was home with the kids over the weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, didn't really do anything much for crochet. But yesterday, I did get, I showed it earlier, my little fox made. And I got me another squirrel made, so I would have another squirrel because I'd sold my last one. Don't know if I'll get any more made, but and then I made some little frogs. Attempted the other frogs again. So, and I used the glitter eyes. And the other one I made that's just like this that turned out just like it. I used gold glitter eyes. And with my squirrel, I used the brown. So I thought that, and I think I am going to put like an accent up here around the eye maybe for him. If I don't get it done, it's the end of the world. But that's one thing I thought about doing. And then I made a couple of hats. I made an acorn hat for them for the critters. And I would like to get some more of them done. They don't take hardly any time to do. Little witch's hat. I'd like to make another. I think I'm going to make a black and green. And then I don't have any purple though of this. I would like to do like a purple, but I could do it in acrylic and just double it maybe and do a purple and black. So yeah, I have got some stuff done and got some stuff marked off of my list. I did get another granny square um, like shrug cocoon sweater made. So like I said, two of the Christmas cowls and then that one there too. So even though I feel like I've not really crocheted a lot, I've actually got a lot done for me. I feel like anyway. So and I've been trying to keep everything organized. I have my bags in the living room that as I get stuff done, I've just been putting them in there so that I know where they're at. Um, I already have one full bag of like my critters and amigurumi type stuff. I already have it filled up. I don't have any more space really in it to do anymore. I might be able to squeeze these little guys in, but yeah. So, because I don't have a whole lot of the amigurumi stuff, I really need to now, since I have been kind of doing a few, because there is still a few more that I'm working on, but um, I really need to start working on my Christmas decoration stuff because I went back through my Christmas decoration stuff, and even though I still have some ornaments, like Christmas tree ornaments and stuff like that, there's still some of, I don't have a whole lot. I don't. I thought I had more than what I did, and I don't. So I need to be busting that out. So right now today, while I'm waiting on my other and whatever, because that is going to take some time, me working on that for the blanket for my niece. Um, I am just working on the granny square duster right now because I haven't worked on it at all for probably 2 weeks. It's probably been a good 2 weeks. So, and yes, working on the corner to corner scarf. Good deal. Oh shoot, I just did rounds. I just wanted to do one. I'm just sitting here gabbing, not paying any attention to what I'm doing. And that's okay. I'm just excited to be here today, honestly. A change in my day. So, and one granny stitch scarf. Oh, awesome. So, yeah, you are trucking right along too, Scotland. I'm not for sure yet the design that I'm going to use for the blanket yet. I wanted to do like a chevron, but I found another one, another pattern that I really kind of liked. So we'll see. I don't know yet. I don't want to do just a granny square, granny stitch one. I want something different. So we'll see. Working on best and train. You've been working on them while you're riding the best in the train. This is the best time to do it. When you got time, especially if you have a longer commute. That's what I'd want to do because then you're not thinking about, oh, I'm on the bus or oh, I'm on the train. It's going to take forever. It passes the time, doesn't it? You know, makes it so much better. Because that's why whenever we're traveling or anything, I'm like, that's why I really want Whitney to drive or Sam to drive. So then I can work on my stuff. What's the matter? Whoa, Daddy didn't go outside. He went downstairs. He's doing laundry. Okay, my crate again. Oh, it's an hour to get to your job. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you do have time scrolling to. This last skein of white posh was cut in three places. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's some of my posh that it's like, yeah, I found the same thing on some of mine. Oh, the Waltons is coming on. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, making sure that I putting the right amount of rounds on because I was second guessing myself. My numbers are going all over the place. Okay, move these back over here. Use some of my variegated of the Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Denim Blues. I love this color. I like the way the blues just kind of go. More blended. It's not just a strict, like popped up variegated or whatever. It's more the, kind of reminds you more of the ombre, I guess. Took that a minute. Ah. That last storm was like a hurricane. We're all out there waiting for the bus to drop Ryan off. I'm sure the bus driver probably thought we were all idiots for being out there. Oh, wow. We didn't get hit with anything like that. But on like our local radar and stuff, I almost text you the one day because it's like, oh, are you getting hit? Because they were talking kind of in your area a little bit. So that was probably when that was occurring. We definitely got rain, but it hasn't been anything too outrageous. We had a good laugh that Ryan has us all trained to be out there. It got worse by the time it hits my son's place. Took out the tops of 2 trees, laid over 3. Oh, wow. And lightning split another down the middle. He thinks a funnel may have dipped there because it also laid over. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah. So, yeah, you guys got hit. "40-foot of fence moved the gas tank in the back of his truck, and chickens were over. Oh my gosh. Hope you come back time in the morning and for your night." Yes, scrolling tonight. I'm going to plan on being back on around 9:30 Central Time tonight. Between 9:30 and 10 tonight is the plan. I'm waiting for some yarn to get in, so I was just going to come on for a little bit this morning and then come back on later. He said one of the chickens looked like he stuck its finger in an outlet. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Hmm. Hey, Shatika, how are you? Glad to see you. Many blessings to you as well. Hope you're having a great afternoon, too. I'm not gonna lie, Lenora, it kind of reminded me of that movie. Is it called Chicken Run? That was back in the 90s, I think. Or the 2000s, maybe. I don't know. I think it was called Chicken Run. So it's terrible, but yet I have a picture in my head. But I have chickens now. I have babies. but I'm sure there were feathers everywhere. So it's basically kind of early evening for you then, kind of, isn't it, scrolling? Because yeah, I'm not good at military time. I'm trying to do better at it, but my son and his wife are like always on military time because she's a nurse, so they always go by military time, but I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. So it's like what, 6 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening? Hmm. None of them were hurt, just their nerves frazzled a bit. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad. Because when you said that, I was thinking, hey, Kelsey, how are you? So, yeah, they're just shook up and just a little, yeah. Well, thank goodness it's just that they're little shook up is all. I am doing good. Thank you, Kelsey, and I'm glad that you're doing good too. Right now, I'm working on my granny squares for my granny square duster that me and Lenora are kind of working on together. But right now, we're in market prep too. So it's just kind of right now, I'm waiting on some of my yarn to get in for another project. And so I was like, well, I'll just work on this for now. And I've misplaced my white posh. So I'm going to have to go looking for it because I was going to work on my Bride of Frankenstein, but that's not going today, right now. Yeah, they were having to herd them back in from all over the place. Some were even at the next door neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, I know my best friend. She's had to do the same thing with hers sometimes whenever, because she kind of lets hers, roam and stuff. I'm not to the roaming part yet. Um, I have been letting them out and kind of walk a little bit whenever Luna's in the house, about 2 different times of the day. I'll just kind of leave the door open for them to do their thing, you know. And they venture out a little bit. They're getting a little bit more and a little bit more okay. You know, whenever I go out, they're right there because they know I'm feeding them. I mean, and with Whitney too. I think they do the same thing with him. And but yeah, there's just like, hey, how you doing? Like just talking to you, you know. And I love it. Absolutely love it. It is going to make me nervous though whenever I start kind of letting them do their thing though of, you know, wandering and stuff. But the rooster now he got himself around the coop and he was kind of like, okay, where am I at? Where am I supposed to go? it was it was kind of funny watching him. But once I went around to the other side of the coop, then he was like hauling feathers. And, he was like, "Oh, I have to go this way." They truly are the cutest things ever. Would you rather Earth have zero gravity or live in a world where everybody is frozen until you learn 8 languages? Well, I wouldn't want to be frozen. And how would you learn 8 languages if you're frozen and you can't communicate? So that would be kind of useless. And no gravity. No, no. But I guess if zero gravity was all we knew, but still, no. You would, everything would be, you know, no, we wouldn't even be here. So either way, no. You got to give us some better choices than that. Oh my gosh, I think my yarn's here. The delivery guy just drove up. Usually we don't get our deliveries until like late afternoon. We're lucky to get them by 5 o'clock or after. Sometimes it's been 8, 9 o'clock and we get a knock on the door. Because I got the majority of my order yesterday, but then it was showing that this other part wasn't going to be here until today. Because I had other stuff that I had ordered too. Because like my scent beads and stuff, we don't use. I don't know. I go back and forth with the scent bead thing. We use the Arm & Hammer kind, and they're usually not quite as expensive. But anyway, I could get the great big ones for $8 because normally they're like outrageous, like $15, $20 almost at some of the stores around us. So I got 2 things of those, and then my cousin, he also has chickens. So we were talking on Saturday, and he was like, well, because I was talking about keeping them out of the nesting boxes and stuff and trying to figure out a way to do that. And he was like, well, do you have your fake eggs? And I was like, what do you mean fake eggs? I didn't know that was a thing. I had not seen that in all my researching, but I could have missed something too. So anyway, he was like, yeah, fake eggs. He was like, just go ahead and prepare your boxes and lay the eggs in there, but then they're like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do there. And then his have stayed out of their nesting whenever, early on. He had success with doing it. So I ordered fake eggs. So probably today at some point, something, if it's not raining and not too yucky, we need to go out there and clean out their coop and stuff and get things kind of straightened up again and whatever. And then that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I was waiting on, because I was like, I wanted to do it like on Saturday, Sunday, but then Saturday we had everything going on. Sunday the kids were still here and we just kind of got into our day, and it was like, no. So I was waiting on my fake eggs to get here. So they got here last night. So we'll have that to do now. So I'm excited that my other yarn came in, but I'm not going to go out and get it right now. Would you rather be the first person on Earth or the last person on Earth if the economy doesn't last? Oh geez. I got all my pencils done that I was working on and just finished a blanket for my friend, and it rolls up to look like a cigarette. Oh my gosh, I'd never seen that before, Kelsey. That's pretty cool. I don't smoke, but it was really fun to make and turned out great. Oh, that's just something fun, Kelsey. Yeah, I don't smoke either, but I think it'd be fun to make it. That's pretty awesome. Yay, Kelsey. Congratulations on being so productive and some really cool and different stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Alexa. Just notified me that I got my. It's so funny. I wish I could show you a pic. You can email it. You can email it to me. That's what people do usually, is email it. And then I can show it from my Amazon Fire. We do it old school. Hey, and it's the best way right now to do it, because right now my Go Live with me is not working and whatever. So we found different ways to show each other's stuff now. So you're welcome to email me, Kelsey. Hey, Ronnie, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. So yeah, I just got my other yarn and I am so stinking excited. My email is in the description, unless you want me to just give it to you here, or you may already have it written down. I don't know. Now you may already have it written down. I don't know. I'm surprised you haven't gone out and got it yet. No, I'm not going to. Because then you know what's going to happen. I'm going to get myself all thrown off, and then, yeah, no. I will put myself down another rabbit hole, and my brain just can't do that right now. So I'm staying where I'm at for right now. I know me. But I am excited. I'm really, really excited. And I was only planning on being on here until noon, so I only have 30 minutes to make myself wait. It's good discipline. Just sent the email. I hope you get a laugh out of it. Oh, I will. I'll look here in a minute. It takes a minute for me to get it, so I'll wait a few minutes before I go in. Give it time. And I'm sure we will get a kick out of it. I'll do this round and then I'll check my email. I'm excited to see it. Okay. Okay, I'll check my email. Wish I would have made it a little longer and not so wide, but that's okay. I'm going to make my aunt one for Christmas, so there are a few things I'll tweak. Oh, awesome. Yeah. So you have like a prototype now, you know, you can go by. What? Oh, and I did get an email from Travis yesterday for a cute Granny Square bucket hat. It was really cute. And I may actually go in and try to do it. Okay, I've got your email, Kelsey. Wait for it to download. Oh my gosh. That is good stuff. That's a little bit better picture of it there. You can see it better. That is good, Kelsey. You did a good job. I was opening the one that Travis sent me. He just sent it yesterday. I think it turned out good. It turned out really good. For it being, your first attempt at it and stuff too, even. I mean, you did good. You did great. Oh, and then which, I mean, I know we've seen a lot of the bucket hats that are kind of like this and stuff, but it is cute. Sun hat, crochet, summer crochet bucket hat. Because again, you can make it whatever colors you wanted. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to make, I don't know for sure that I'm going to make it, but, because I have made bucket hats, but they just don't sell for me. I've not sold one. And I sold in all different colors and everything, and not one. I have not sold one. Now, I've not done just the granny squares like that. After I get done with this duster, I may not want to do a granny square for a while. I don't know, but I do enjoy the granny square. I honestly do. But I just don't know if they would sell for me, really, since I haven't had any luck with the other. So, because it's what they call the granny stitch, or the box stitch, or the shell stitch, or whatever is what I use, but I never see anyone wearing them either. And I really don't. Not around here, I don't. I mean, I just haven't, at anything I've been to. But that doesn't mean anything. I mean, Passionate Kelsey seems to be selling them out the wazoo on occasion. So, I mean, but she's she has her following and stuff like that. But I mean, her area is similar to ours. I mean, so but she sells all over the place, so, and good for her. The bucket hats, the scrunchies, stuff like that, she sells like crazy. And it's like, I mean, there's only so many scrunchies and so many bucket hats, I would think, but good for her. I mean, but it's like, wow, it just goes to show not everything's going to sell for everybody, and it depends on the area really you're in, kind of. Yes. Yes, I agree with you, Lenore, that it's an area thing that may be closer to the beach. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I can see, like maybe Florida and things like that. That's just one area. I mean, I know there's beaches along, Alabama and things like that, and Georgia. Not, I about said Georgia, no, but excuse me. I mean, but different. I mean, and every place kind of has, like their lakes and things like that, and go to the beach, those types of things. But your hair is fine unless you keep jacking with it. It's a thing. I'm having anxiety stuff right now, so that's why I keep messing with it. That's what I do whenever my anxiety's kind of, so that's why I keep doing it. It's not because of anything else really. And yeah, I mean, my bangs are bugging me, but yeah, I keep messing with it because of anxiety. So I'll mess with it a little bit more for you. Oh gosh. But no, seriously, it is a thing for me. I mean, even when I was little, I would twirl my hair like crazy. Because if I had my hair down right now, if I was just sitting here talking, I mean, that's why I keep doing this. So, oh yeah, this part, my fluffy, yeah, right here, yeah, I know it. But there was a part that was bugging me because it was like, yeah. So that part was bugging me. But other than that, the reason why I play with my hair, if you guys ever put two and two together, that's why. So, but thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. So, Okay, now I need to decide what other green I want to use on this one. This darker green. I found this in one of my bags. I was like, okay, I don't know why it was just stuck in a bag, but see, there you go. Kelsey joins me. Oh my gosh. But what was so funny is whenever my brother was a baby, because there's 6 years between he and I. Luna, get over here, please. Um, he would suck his 2 fingers and twirl your hair. And if you weren't holding him or anything, then he would like once he had enough hair to twirl, he would twirl his own. But oh, excuse me. You have 150 scrunchies done? Oh my goodness. That's pretty good, Scrawlin'. And that's another thing, my scrunchies, I've sold some, but not, I mean, I'm still dragging around the same scrunchies. I'm not saying anything about the hair twirling. I just know that you get to messing with your hair on top, and then it's a hot mess. Now, in fairness, there have been times you fixed it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know, I mess with my hair a lot, but I do think it's an even thing of it bugging me and an anxiety thing. It's equal parts. So, oh. My hair's a hot mess anyway all the time. It honestly is. So, because I used to have it the way I used to have it, and this is why too. This is why too. I think some of it anyway, along with the other stuff, is because my hair used to be super long. It was all the way down my back, almost to my rear end. So as my kids got older, my hair got shorter. And then I had it to about here, about to, shoulder length. And I kept it that way for a long time. And then probably about 8, 9-ish so years ago, I chopped it all the way off. And I had it stacked in the back a little bit more, and it was more of an asymmetrical. I had my head shaved on one side, on this side was pretty well shaved, and then I just had it long on this side, and I loved it. I loved it. It was so easy to take care of, and my hair is naturally curly anyway, and the shorter it is, the curlier it is. Um and now that I've even gotten older, a lot of that curls come back. So But then I got to where it's like, okay, I'm getting kind of tired of that. But it was so easy to take care of. But I wanted to let it grow out. So I've let it grow out, and it's all one length now. And I like to wear it just curly. I love to do that, but then there's some days it's like it just doesn't work because of the weather. And I use curl shampoo, the Curl Diva product on my hair all the time. But there are just some days just like it's just not working. So no matter what I do with it, it's not going to even be good. So that's why I wear it up a lot. And whenever I was working, I did wear it up a lot. I wore it in a band all the time to keep it out of my face. And especially during the COVID time and everything, we were wearing masks and all that. And so I definitely was in the habit of it then to keep it out of my face. But my hair was still really short at that time. But now that it's longer, I do like to wear it up like that because then it does, again, stay out of my face. But then it's like, okay, I'm going back and forth of like, do I want to get it cut off again? I don't know, because I do miss the ease of it, but yet it was a hairstyle that I did have to do every day, but I still have to do my hair every day to keep it out of my face. I'm still having to do something with it, So anyway, that's another thing too. I think it's the transition now of that, even though it's been longer for a while, it's still a transition because, my hair was super short for a good, 8 to 10 years in there, So now that I have all my hair, and my hair has come back somewhat because there was a time in there that I had to wear wigs because my hair was so thin because of what was going on with me and stuff. And, which I didn't mind it. It didn't bother me, but yet it was like, I still didn't like it, But, now that I do have hair again, but it's pretty thin, and I know that. But there's stuff that I usually do to try to kind of hide that a little bit, But not compared to what it was. This is a lot compared to where I was at. So I wish I had pictures. I never took any pictures, and I wish I would have. So then I could see, the transition of it, coming back. So I just have a lot of factors with my hair. I just have a lot of, there's a lot with my hair. Lulu, you can come back in whenever Dad's done with the trash. You don't need to be out there whenever he's getting it and burning it. Well, you just have to wait. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going back because I was jabbering. Do you sell those? If so, for how much? Sell what? I don't know what I don't know what you're asking. Hey, Charlotte, how are you doing? Yes, it is early in the day. I got on at 10, and I only have about 10 more minutes that I'm going to be on, and then I'm going to be on later tonight. So if you want to come back on later tonight and join us, Charlotte, it'll be between 9:30 and 10 probably tonight that I'm coming back on. Prepping for market next year. Yes, and I knew that you were prepping for next year, Scrolling. So yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh, Scrolling says, hey, Lena. Not sure if my messages are coming through. I just want to let you know that Braven is doing good. He's still in the hospital, but getting stronger. Should be released soon. Hopefully, good to see you. Oh, that's good news, Charlotte. Thank you for that update. I will let everyone else know, too, the update on that. That is so good. Thank you, Jesus, on that. That's answered prayer. You have long hair, Scrolling? You've always been a master at doing your hair, no matter what style you choose. Looks good. Well, I appreciate that, Jeanette. Thank you. And you know, I don't mind my long hair. I mean, having it longer, I mean, it's not long by any means, but it is longer than what it has been in a long time, you know. So I'm just thankful that I have it. I'm just thankful that I have it. So Lulu, wait until I'm done and then we can go out, okay? Or unless Dad comes in first. I won't be on much longer. Yeah, you slept all morning and now you're ready to go, 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 aren't you? And that's what you normally do. I had to chop my hair after having my baby. It was like halfway down my back and I cut it to my shoulders. It's almost always in a bun. Hi there, just stopping in, but can't stay long. Well, hello, Lori. I'm glad that you stopped in. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping in. Your dog's sleeping, right? Yeah. Well, she was, but now this is about the time that she gets up and she's ready to go. She sleeps all morning. She has a routine, you know. But now that we're home all the time with her, she's kind of changed. Her routine's changed a little bit, but so yeah, she's ready to go now, and it's not raining or anything. So, but I know she wants to go out and check the chickens. That's what she wants to do. But yes, Kelsey, I hear you on. After I had my kids, that's why it just got shorter and shorter and shorter, you know. Now, do I want to have my super long hair back? No, I don't want that back at all. I don't want to, and plus it wouldn't look right on me now. It's too thin. And yes, just babysitting my grandson, so that will keep me occupied. Aw. Grandbabies are the best. They are the best. I just got to see mine over the weekend, so. Lulu, just a minute. That's one thing she is. She's very persistent. She's very persistent. Oh, gosh. Yes, we all know. Everybody knows. You've let everybody know, Lou. We know. Okay, I got that. These were done. Let me see how many I've actually got done. But I've been talking a lot too and just kind of so I've got 4 granny squares done. But I haven't done my ends. I usually do each one, but I thought, you know, I'll get me a little pile and then I'll do the ends after I get off of here. So, but yeah, I probably will just go ahead and get off for now because Luna's going nuts and I do need to go check the chickens. Whitney probably is, though. He's out burning trash right now. But anyway, fun chatting. I need to get my butt up and clean up this house. Have the best day. You too, Kelsey, and thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, I think that blanket is just, yeah, that's pretty cool. So thank you for sharing that. So, but yeah, you have a great day. And you know, if you're up and baby's asleep, whatever, and you want to join us later tonight, you can. So I will try and be back tonight. Jack is working night shift, so I probably will be up late. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you later too, Charlotte. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off for now. I need to go out and get my box, need to feed my chickens, let Luna out, you know, do the adulting stuff now. So I pretty well got the kitchen and everything cleaned up before I got on today. So So yeah, we will talk to you guys later. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all dearly. And I thank you so much for just being patient with me. So anyway, we will talk later. Bye.